that you're here because we have a fabulous show in store for you, okay? So you're going to want to pay attention to this. Yes, you are. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC, Shop Low Cost. That's what LC stands for. And I'm joined by my good old pal and also our amazing producer, Elias. Elias, happy Thursday. I know. It's almost Friday. We're really excited about that because, you know, it's always a nice thing to get into the weekend and hopefully look forward to some fun for the weekend. Hopefully you guys are going to have some great plans, even if it's just to spend some time by yourself or maybe just to hang out under the sun or spend time with some loved ones, maybe doing a new adventure. That would be fun. Whatever your plans are, hopefully you have some great ones. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day today and then leading on into Friday. So I'm really glad that you're here with us. Absolutely. We have some great designer deals that we're going to be talking about today. I'm wearing a lot of the pieces here right now, and I'm so excited to showcase a little bit of all these pieces for you, okay? So make sure you are staying tuned. Make sure you are staying tuned so you can get in on all the great deals. Obviously, Shop Low Cost is always going to have great deals because that's in the name. I mean, we kind of have to live up to the name that we chose, and we do every single day. Starting with here on the live stream, your 25% savings on your live stream orders. Now, that's a big number. 25% savings is a big number. Imagine 25% less on your house that you have to pay, less on your car note that you have to pay, less on anything that you have to pay. That's a big savings, okay? So to be able to say you get 25% off here on the live stream, well, hey, that's a great deal. So you're only going to get the 25% savings if you use this special promo code LIVE25. If you don't apply this at your checkout, you're not going to get in on the savings. So I highly suggest that you do that, my friends, so that you can make sure that you're not spending as much as you have to, okay? So really great stuff. Also, make sure you're not putting any spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Because then that's just going to kind of mess up the algorithm and, you know, you don't need any trouble. You want to make sure you get the savings, period, point blank, okay? So we're giving you that info. Now, Shop Low Cost is not just Shop Low Cost because we're giving you one deal. No, we're Shop Low Cost because we give you lots of deals. The next deal we're going to tell you about right now here today is going to be your budget pay. And maybe you know what that is. Maybe you're not quite sure. Your budget pay is going to be a way to make payments over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so on not all, but most of your items. And that's going to be great because those are no interest payments, no credit checks, no credit cards, and, well, really just a great opportunity to know that you can, save more and not have to spend all your money at once, okay? Because sometimes we have the money right away, and sometimes we're like, we have other things we want to do. We want to waste, we don't want to waste time, So I think budget pay is really great for those kind of situations. So definitely take advantage of that on all of these great items we're going to be showcasing for you. Now, we're also giving you Shop Low Cost savings because we have a 30-day inspection period, so you can get your item. You're not completely happy, give it back to us. As long as it's within that time period, you're going to be pretty good. So that's great. But then also, my friends, you're going to be able to get free shipping on your online orders over $50. So that's also extra savings on top of everything else that we are going to be discounting for you. So make sure that you are taking advantage of that. A really good deal. I think you're going to be happy at the end of the day knowing that low cost number is going to be lowered even more and more and more. So this is going to be the phone number that you can call at any point throughout this live stream or any point after the fact. If you want some extra information, if you need help figuring out your budget pay, figuring out your promo code, figuring out the discounts, or maybe you need help with your ring sizes. You're not quite sure what your size is, or maybe what your loved one's size is. We'll help you out absolutely, okay? So make sure you are taking advantage of that. Because we are available at your service anytime, okay? During the live stream, after the fact, doesn't matter. 888-835-2237. I suggest highly putting this into your phone, into your favorites list, and that way you can definitely be able to be excited about knowing that you have that resource here available to you, okay? So a great resource, absolutely. You can always comment down below as well because we are live and we're going to be helping you out here live and in person. That's one of the great things about being here on the live stream. And we are live every single day. Normally, you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time, okay? So really great opportunities to hang out with us, get in on some great deals, and get that personalized assistance. So really good stuff. Now, I want to let you know, we accept Visa. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Lots of different ways to make these payments to make things, again, more convenient for you. And we have verified buyers with 5-star reviews. So you go check those out. You're going to see some photos. You're going to see some videos. You're going to see some stories, basically personal firsthand experiences about everything that you're going to need to know about these pieces that we're going to be showcasing for you, okay? So really good stuff to know about. Now, if you want to get in on some even better deals, you're probably going to want to come to our Shop LC studio headquarters on April the 17th and the 18th because we're going to have a Gem Fest event. Yes, we are. This is actually going to be the second event of this year. You can expect appraisals offered at nominal costs, so you can expect some great deals and discounts and savings, catering, refreshments, goodies, giveaways, fashion shows, and even some studio tours. That would be really great if you could come and check out our television studio. It's a 24/7 broadcast. Let's say 9 to 5. A 24/7 broadcast operation. And then here, of course, on the live streams, we'd love to help welcome you guys in and just let you see a little bit of a sneak peek on how our operations work here, okay? You are part of the family, and that's why we're so grateful to open our doors to the community for anyone from anywhere to come and have some fun, okay? So, with that said, very good stuff. Here's some behind-the-scenes footage that Elias has for us so you can kind of see what it's like here at Gem Fest. Again, it's a lot of fun, uber savings, uber deals. We're also going to have free jewelry cleanings and repairs, which is really phenomenal as well. And if you cannot make this one, don't you worry. We're going to have another one, and maybe in the next 3 or 4 months. We host them every few months, and so that's going to be really easy to be able to come and check out. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, that we are always connected on what we're going to be hosting. And then also, you can always go ahead and give us a call, like I said earlier, with the personal shopper number, but then also follow us on our Facebook VIP page. So that page is going to be dedicated to our VIP customers. It's free of charge. You just hang out. Basically, it's just like a little hangout group for everyone that loves Shop LC. And we talk about events coming up, great deals, discounts. We kind of just talk about, who's hosting with who and what's going on and all kinds of good stuff. So it's free. You don't have to do anything to participate or to be a member. You just kind of log in and sign up and you're good, So really easy. And I think it's a really nice camaraderie that we have over there. So definitely consider checking that out. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, and X. Pretty much all the platforms at Danielle Banda TV. And hopefully you guys find some good deals. Because if you do happen to make a purchase here today on our live stream, my friends, you're going to actually help us to fulfill a greater mission. I don't know if you've heard of your purchase feeds before, but basically it is a way for us to give back to our community in various ways. We work with beautiful nonprofit organizations in the United States of America as well as in India, and it's through these partnerships that we see your order come in, whether it's something for you or for your loved one, and we're like, okay, on behalf of that order, we are going to go ahead and donate a meal to children who might not have immediate access to food. You guys have been hearing me all week long talk about how dedicated I am about this mission. I help at my local church teach the students about the Bible and all kinds of other stuff. I recently, in order to volunteer at the church, attended a child abuse awareness seminar for like 3-4 hours, and so I'm really dedicated to, helping children, have their voice. And part of that means the bare necessity of food. I mean, we need food, we need water, we need air, basic necessities. And so Shop LC is doing something about that food, okay? So we work with nutritionists. We really care about this initiative, and it's just absolutely amazing. By the way, my friends, if you want some more info, you can always go to shoplc.com to read up more about this program. We've actually delivered over 58 million meals and counting. So hopefully we hit that 60 mark and then higher and higher pretty soon, okay? So really, really great stuff. Now, I am also very excited, my friends, because we have an app, and this is the last thing I want to tell you before we hop into the show. The app is going to be Android-friendly, iOS-friendly, and it's a great way to stay in the know, especially while you're on the go, or, if other people are hogging the TV, they can't, you're not watching Shop LC on the television, whatever the case is, that way you don't miss out on those great deals. But for now, since you're watching here on the live stream, we're going to tell you the great deals. You're not going to have to hunt for them. Elias and I have got you covered, okay? So, listen, the first item that I do want to show you is going to be a passport to Turkey item, okay? So I'll explain a little bit about that in a second. But for now, what I want to show you, one second here. Okay. For now, what I want to show you is the way that this ring looks, okay? It is absolutely so unique. I've never seen a ring like this. I just never have. It's going to be a part of your DeJoy collection, and it's a Thai black spinel cluster, okay? So, a carat 20 rhodium over sterling silver. Really nice. Now, you're actually going to have 106 Thai black spinel here. I know that sounds crazy, right? How can you be the proud owner of 106 Thai black spinel? Well, you actually can, because that's what you're getting here, okay? Really, really great opportunity for a beautiful masterpiece on your finger. Look at that profile. It's so unique. I've never seen a ring like this. It's going to have that tapered band, and you're working with a hardness of 8 in that Thai black spinel, so it's going to be rather durable. You can wear this thing every single day. I think it has an edgy look. I think it has kind of like that fashion forward trendiness, and you're going to have that base of the 925 sterling silver, so definitely something that's going to last you for a long time. So I'm really, really happy about that. I also truly appreciate that this is going to be Thai black spinel with that jet black tone, right? Really beautiful, all in your rounds. And then you have the metalwork with the open space. That's going to be a great use of that negative space. And I really, really love the rhodium finished shank, right? Everything is so durable, so beautiful. A full finger coverage design. If you want to measure the height, it's going to measure about just almost 2 centimeters. And you have that opaque average clarity, right? So full finger coverage, a bold design, something that's really comfortable, doesn't get in the way of the other fingers. And I would say just something super wearable, because black's going to go with pretty much anything in your wardrobe. So I love that. I love the silver base. I love that you have something with almost like that diamond like brilliance, but with the black spinel, right? Really beautiful. You have the polished shoulders. I mean, everything about this, the wide band, it kind of looks like you have a stackable opportunity on, but really it's just that one piece. And so I think that's really nice. It's like a little optical illusion. Like I said, the polished shoulders, the style is just really unique. And I don't know, I think this is there's a lot to offer here. In fact, the Thai black spinel throughout history has been used in royal adornments. It's been a symbol of strength. And it's just like a brave piece, right? Because of the edginess that it brings. So I love this. I love everything about even the platinum-like appearance, even though it is that rhodium over sterling silver. And so, yeah, this is definitely a buy now value, because retail it's going for at least $700, and that's your baseline price. So to be able to get this is going to be 75% savings off of that price point, meaning $174.99. So, with that said, here on your Shop LC live stream, you know we're giving you extra discounts. If you incorporate the Live 25 promo code, that's going to be 25% off of that. And if you incorporate the budget pay, that's going to be $26.24 over the course of 5 months. So, really, really exciting. And we have about 25 left in your size 7, about 10 left in your size 10, about 8 left in your size 6, about 21 left in your size 8, and about 16 left in your size 9. Okay, so really, really great stuff, and I'm just so excited about this. All right, well, good stuff here, my friends. That's your Shop 1. We can help you find your right fit if you need. Again, that budget pay price is going to be $26.24 over the course of 5 months with no interest applied, which is great. And there's that look at that Live 25 promo code, so that you don't have to worry about extra money being paid out of pocket. I mean, why would you want to do that, right? So, just some great stuff. All right, thank you so much, my friends, for watching. Really appreciate you. Don't forget that 25% savings, and then also the personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. It's in the chat below. And, of course, Elias always pops it up here on the screen from time to time. Okay. Wow, is that rain, Elias?
Yes, it is.
It was either that or people are dancing on the roof. That is crazy, guys. We hear the rain outside. Elias did say it was going to rain, and I was like, yeah, Elias, I think I heard that. And then I heard it. I did hear it. Wow. Okay. Elias, I don't even think I brought an umbrella, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to hold my jacket over my head.
I had to run out there to roll my windows up.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. At least you got it, though.
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh, just in time. That's great. Okay, that's really loud rain, my friends. I don't know if you can hear that through the live stream. That's really loud rain. Okay, we're going to keep on going with the deals, even though it's raining outside, okay? Next up, we have another DeJoy passport to Turkey item, and it's going to be a pair of earrings in your butterfly motif, okay? So these are absolutely beautiful. They're going to be crafted in 18-karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. And I'm going to give you a measurement so you can know what that height opportunity is going to be. Ah, that's 3 centimeters in the height, my friends. What a gorgeous design. These are fabulous. I mean, they're just so luxurious. They're so beautiful. And you have a $700 value. Okay, $700. However, you're going to be getting them for 75% savings. That falls at $174.99. So when you use the Live 25 promo code, when you use the budget pay, that's even better because that's going to fall at $26.24 over the course of 5 months. So obviously you're going to get the butterfly. It's going to have the open work. It's a polished, very sculpted design in the actual butterfly motif. And you're going to have a thicker layer of gold than your standard gold plating, okay? So there is so much beauty here. It's a high polish material as well, and this is something that has the contouring of the wings, right? So something super beautiful. So you're going to have the push backs on the studs, very comfortable. They're going to lay pretty flat on the ears, and that lightweight construction, right? It makes it a super, super ideal to wear all day long, no matter what. Now, you have a polished mirror surface finish with a little bit of that texturization in the actual butterfly wings and in the body. And I think that adds just an extra layer of beauty. And then you have the precious metal, right? It's just pure, dense durability. So I love that. I love that you have the studs. I love that you have a compact style. I don't know. I think there's just so much to appreciate here. Smooth edges also. And yeah, it's not going to be, weighing you down or interfering with your face in any way. In fact, it's going to accentuate the face because it is kind of like that standout power. It's meant to be seen. So definitely folks are going to be asking you about these. They're conversation starters, a classic motif that represents new beginnings. And you guys have heard me talk ever since I've been here at Shop LC. Butterflies are that representation of new beginnings, truly anything. I always give these examples, but it's because these are probably the most examples that might be relatable to folks out there. If you're in a new job, a new relationship, a new city, you're maybe starting the next chapter of your life, whatever the case is, right? So you have just a new beginning, a new attitude, a new lease on life when you have the butterfly. It reminds you of that symbol of transformation and the symbol of change. And so to be able to have the butterfly motif on your actual studs is even better because this is a wardrobe staple, right? The studs are going to go well with anything, no matter what you're wearing, no matter what environment it is. So I love that. I love that you have something that's more of that buy now value because price per troy ounce, Hunter and I were talking about last night on television, is expected, Elias, I don't know if you heard this, it's expected to hit $7,000 by 2027 or 6. I forgot what he said. I think it was 2006. But that's like 7,000, Elias. Did you hear that?
I have not.
Yeah. So me either. I didn't hear about that. I mean, Elias and I are always monitoring the price per troy ounce of gold. All the time. Okay. And, neither one of us heard about that. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. So now is going to be the time to hop on your gold. This is going to be that 75%-ish purity with those alloys mixed in for durability. And so, yeah, this is an extremely strong value. Now, you do have the free shipping because it's an online order over $50. You also have the ability to pay via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, or Apple Pay. And you have that 30-day inspection period, which is incredible. Okay. So absolutely love that in every single way. And I know you're going to appreciate this piece the moment that you get it, even if it's for you, even if it's for someone else. The problem is that we only have 79 of these left. And after that, we are going to be absolutely completely sold out. Can you believe it? So you're going to want to get in on it now. And you're going to want to get in on that 25% savings because otherwise you are going to end up spending 25% more than you have to. Okay. So definitely take advantage right now. Okay. Here you go, my friends. There's a look at that promo code LIVE25. And if you use that at your checkout, promise you're going to get in on a better deal. So this is your shop 2 opportunity. We are going to be moving on to our shop 3. Now, our butterfly motif is absolutely popular, okay? But we have another popular motif in your shop 3. This is just super exciting, okay? So let me go ahead and show you. This is going to be a DeJoy also a piece, but this is your Artistry to Israel piece. So it's going to have that Israel inspiration in the actual design, okay? So 18 karat vermeil, yellow gold, and rhodium over sterling silver, your heart ring. So let me go ahead and measure the width of the band first. Okay, that's going to fall at 1 centimeter in the width of the band. Now, if I measure just the heart, that falls at just about 0.5 centimeter, okay? So you're going to have the texture there, a little bit of that kind of curved out design, and then the 925 sterling silver there as your base. So I really appreciate that solid foundation. This ring is going to sit at 5.75 grams, and so it is going to be ultra lightweight, and you are going to get the two-toned finish, okay? So you have the 18 karat vermeil yellow, or the vermeil with the rhodium over sterling silver, and then you have the raised heart. If you kind of run your finger along that heart, you're going to notice it's that raised opportunity. So really beautiful. The sculpted heart crown is just a symbol of love and compassion and all things good. Love is what makes the world go round. Everyone loves love, and that can be love for your partner, that can be love for your best friend, that can be love for your family, for your coworkers, for your neighbor. I've experienced so many great neighbors right now where I live. I mean, just love for the world, right? Love is the thing that makes the world go round. And so be able to have that heart motif on your finger, wow, so beautiful. Love is amazing, okay? So to be able to have this is incredible with the dual opportunity of the 18 carats and the rhodium. You have smooth shoulders with that texturization, and it makes it stand out against the other pieces of jewelry that you might be wearing, because it is going to be a little bit of a different look. And I like that. It's something that, you know, someone next to you at the grocery store or at school or wherever is not going to have, okay? Now, it is going to be a rather low profile gallery sitting opportunity. So you're going to have not just that ease in the design, but also you're going to have that metal luster, okay? So I really appreciate that. You do have the same width all the way around, no tapering, and the vermeil is going to add a little bit of the warmth to the white of the rhodium over sterling silver. So you're getting that slight contrast, you're getting that slight brilliance, and you're getting something that is comfortable for all day fit because it hugs your finger in the most fabulous way all the way around. Now, the interior of the band is going to be it's kind of like that curved out essence, really, really beautiful. And I think that kind of helps to kind of hug your finger. You know, I think it adds a little bit of that uniqueness. But overall, I promise you're getting a balanced proportion, something that's very flattering on the finger, and something that takes up that nice surface area. And plus, like I said, the heart motif is just one of the most popular motifs ever to exist on planet Earth. I mean, it's like probably the most popular after the cross, and then probably the star is going to follow after that. So really powerful. Mother's Day is going to come up before you know it. I also feel gentlemen might be able to wear this ring. I mean, there's just so much opportunity. However, right now we only have 15 left in your size 7, about 5 left in your size 10, about 9 left in your size 6. About 13 left in size 8, and about 8 left in size 9. So not too many to hop on. That's it, okay? Once we know you're interested, we can help you find your right fit. Call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. But just remember, what a fabulous price point. Coming down from your almost $1,000 price point to your budget pay and promo code, leading on to $26.24. So yeah, I think this is an amazing deal. It absolutely is. There's no way around it. So comment it down below. Shop 3 if you're interested, and we'll send you some more information on whatever platform you're watching on so you can learn all about this fabulous piece. All right. There you go, my friends. One last look there at that promo code, or I mean the phone call, the phone number, and make sure you give us the call. Don't be shy about your questions, by the way. Ask us whatever you want to ask us. We'll explain the budget pay. We'll explain the promo code. We'll explain everything. That way you know what's going on, okay? And then if you can, comment down below and let us know where you're watching from. And just say hi. Elias and I would love to say hi to you, hopefully here on the live stream, and if not, at your Gem Fest. All right, look at the number, and we're going to move on, my friends, to a Nyasa Ruby. All right. Look, who doesn't love Nyasa rubies, okay? You might get a deal right here today on the live stream that you're going to be so proud of that you never even expected it when you woke up this morning. And then especially if you use the Live25 promo code. And yeah, I mean, just all you have to do is set your sights on this ring. It kind of reminds me of like a little shield. It looks very royal, very regal. It's a Nyasa. Oh my gosh. It's a DeJoy Nyasa ruby. And you're going to have some multi-gemstones in there, okay? So take a look at your multi-gemstones. These are going to be in your rounds. You have rounds right here, and then you're actually going to have 3 marquee chrome dioxides. Those are absolutely beautiful as well. Each of these is going to be a 4x2 millimeter minimum size. Inside the band is going to be stamped DeJoy 925. And then, of course, you have that one pear shape inverted in the placement of your Nyasa ruby, okay? Now, you're also going to have the multi-gemstone white rounds right here along the shoulders, and you're actually going to have the pair that is a 7x5 millimeter minimum size. So basically, it's going to stand out. Again, it kind of looks like royalty. It looks like a shield. I don't know. Really, really beautiful. So I love this piece. I love that it's almost 2 full carats on the hand. It's a carat 65. And then that metalwork is fabulous. That's also going to be your 18 parts gold of 24 total parts. It's your 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over the sterling silver. I think that looks fabulous mixed in with the round zircons. You have 50 of those, and each of those are the same exact size. There's no graduation. Those are going to be 1 millimeters, okay? Obviously, you can have that colorless design, okay? So, really exciting stuff. Now, the Nyasa is that, gosh, some people say the pigeon's blood red color. Some people say just a love color, romantic color, burgundy color, maybe I don't know, a darker version of a hot pink color. I don't know what you guys want to call this color, but it is beautiful, so I know we can call it beautiful. It's a rich, I don't know, I would describe it as maybe like a raspberry red saturation, but overall, absolutely fabulous. Now, it says made in the USA in the interior of the band. It can only say made in the USA if it is, in fact, made entirely, completely, in all components in the United States of America. And that's exactly what this is, okay? So you are helping to support the fine jewelry, world in America by purchasing this ring. Not only that, but also supporting gemstone, reverence, because this ruby is a precious gemstone. Think about those treasure chests that the pirate ships would get, right? They have rubies and sapphires and emeralds and diamonds, and this is one of them. The rubies are associated with luxury, and I think the 18 carats is really helping to kind of make that stand out. So I love that. I love the prongs. I love that you have a really nice light entry. I love the accent stones. And then ruby is also going to be your July birthstone, which is actually going to come up sooner than you think. Okay, so really, really nice. Or maybe not for your birthstone, but maybe for your milestone or a special anniversary or something that you have going on in July. It's a very strong gift appeal is what I'm trying to say. And even if you have no special reason, just because is enough reason. And even if not that, well, hey, everyone loves rubies, right? So seeing these two colors together with the white zircon, the chrome dioxide, and the ruby, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a little watermelon, like the watermelon colors. I love that. I love the dimension. I love the texture. I love that rubies historically are going to symbolize culture and passion and strength. Again, we date back to the times where rubies were symbols of love, and that's amazing because love is the most important thing on the earth. Truly, I mean, faith, hope, and love, but above all these is love. That's what the Bible says. So really amazing, okay? We also even learned it in the pandemic. I mean, we need people. I mean, we could try to isolate as much as possible. Trust me, I like my alone time. But we need people. We need connection. And so that's what the ruby stands for. So really beautiful opportunity here. This is truly a traveling statement piece. It's a well-balanced proportions, a great to gemstone color. You have a great collector appeal as well. And overall, just a lot to love. So 38 left in your size 7, 11 left in your size 10, 12 left in your size 5, 19 left in your size 6, 32 left in your size 8, and 16 left in your size 9, okay? Your artistry to Israel. Beautiful Nyasa ruby gemstone. Oh my gosh. So really great. Again, don't forget, we can help you find that right fit if you need. And the height of that shield is really standout quality. It's going to measure about 1.5 centimeters. So it is going to be lightweight, however, very noticeable. This is a $900 ring, my friends, and you at Shop LC here today are getting it for 88% savings. Now, that is going to fall at your $109 with 99-cent price point. And if you use the budget pay with the promo code, there it is, LIVE25, you're going to be getting this beautiful ring for $20.62. It's kind of unreal, right? But April Fool's is past, and I'm not playing a joke on you, I promise. So over the course of 4 months, you'll pay $20.62. Crazy good. All right. I love this. Very exciting. Love, 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 love this. Now, my friends, we are going to go ahead and continue with the next piece. I am going to leave this ring on your shop floor because, spoiler alert, it's going to be a match made in heaven to the next piece that Elias has for us, okay? But before I show you, this is going to be hidden right about our 6:30 p.m. Central Time mark. So I want to say welcome, Sherry and Luis, and Isaac is here. Oh, great. Isaac, I didn't even know he was here, Elias. Right?
Isaac.
He says, shout out to Isaac. I like the way you said it like that. Isaac, welcome, my friend. Hopefully you're having a great time. I kind of said that like in Italian. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. But happy to have you, Isaac. Wonder what Isaac's up to, Elias. Yeah.
I wonder if it's raining out there like it is out here.
True. Isaac, is it raining over there? Because Elias and I, we heard a lot of noise on the roof earlier, and yeah, it was the rain. Crazy. Elias was prepared, though. He has an umbrella. All right, guys, there's that promo code. We're going to move on to that Match Made in Heaven pendant. Now, even though I say it's a Match Made in Heaven, which it is, the exact same design as the ring, it is going to be sold separately, okay? So you're going to want to pay attention to this. We're going to help you out, though. Don't worry, okay? I know what you're thinking. We're going to help you out, though. So here's the bad news first. We only have 70 of the pendants left, okay? That's the bad news. The good news is 70 is actually still a good opportunity for you to hop on because there are 70 left. Considering it is technically a low stock item, you still have a chance to get it, okay? So this is a carat 60 on the neck. Your ring was a carat 65, so just 5 points daintier, okay? So love this piece. Also DeJoy. Also artistry to Israel. Also premium Nyasa ruby. Also you have the multi-gemstones of the chrome dioxides and the white zircons. Also working with your 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Like I said, the only difference aside from the obvious, one's a ring, one's a pendant, is 5 points of a difference in the carat weight. Okay, so this is a fabulous piece. You're actually going to be getting the chain. It's 20 inches on the neckline and it has a lobster claw clasp. And I love this, okay? So this is an $800 value. You're getting it for 87% off. That means $104.99. I'm so excited about this. Now, if you use the Live 25 promo code, if you use the budget pay, then all of a sudden you're going to be looking at payments of less than 20 bucks. This pendant will fall at $19.68 over the course of 5 months. And what are you getting? You're getting a fabulous piece of jewelry, my friends. So I'm very, very excited about this. And I think that you will be too, because it's just a beautiful shield. Now, bottom to bail, you're going to be getting about 2 centimeters there. The chain is, you can switch it out if you'd like. The back side of the bail says DeJoy 925 made in the USA. You have a gorgeous open work. It's a lightweight pendant as well. And a really beautiful Nyasa ruby from Mozambique, okay? So, gorgeous color contrast, a gorgeous opportunity, bright red faux lashes, a halo-style framing. I mean, just a beautiful ruby saturation, and I love that, right? So, just a lot to uncover here. Mozambique also is going to be that region where you do get a lot of the ruby demand increasing in that value, increasing in the demand, and so to be able to have something like this is special. It's a precious premium gemstone, under $20 per gram when you think about it. And then you're getting under $20 on the budget pay over the course of 5 months. So very nice. Rubies also are going to be a part of your July birthstone, like we said earlier, but overall a fabulous color pairing with the zircon, the chrome dioxide, and the yellow gold. So very exciting stuff, my friends. I love this necklace. We have it at your Shop 5 label. So comment that down below. We'll get you some more info. Isaac, hello, delightful Danielle, stuck at work. Isaac, welcome, my friend. So Elias is here with us. He did say hi, and then also he was wondering if it was raining over there because it's actually raining pretty hard over here. And so we were like, I wonder if it's raining where Isaac is. But thank you for hanging out with us, even though you're at work, my friend. We're going to be here until 10 p.m. Central Time. We'll have a great multi-gemstones show coming up for you at 8 p.m. Central Time. But for now, just a lot to love when it comes to your premium precious jewels. So Isaac, thank you so much, my friend. What's going on? What's going on with you? Any updates for the day? Let me know, my friend. But a beautiful piece, guys. So this is your shop number 5 for the pendant, shop number 4 for the ring, and we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next piece. By the way, another spoiler alert: the next piece is actually going to be a matching set as well, but it's your earrings. So if you wanted to put them all together, you could. Isaac says hello, Elias.
I see that.
Let's see. Hunter said not to flirt with the women. Oh, Isaac, you're funny. Making $10 so far. Okay. I think that's what you said. Oh yeah, make $10 so far. Okay, Isaac, the night is young, right? And good job. That's good. I know you've told me some lower numbers. That's really, really good. Cool. Isaac, till what time are you gonna be at work? Are you gonna be there for a while? Let me know. Okay, thank you, Isaac, my good friend Isaac. He is just a great family member. I really appreciate him. Yes, indeed. I think Isaac is the first to tell me happy whatever on certain holidays whenever I get messages from friends. So he's just so great. Always love you, Isaac. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to move on to the matching earrings, like I said, okay? So the matching earrings obviously going to be sold separately, but absolutely beautiful. These are going to have your lever backs, okay? Same design as your ring, same design as your pendant. See you later. Done soon. Okay, Isaac, sounds good. Hopefully we'll see you later when you get out. But a beautiful design, no less. Again, with that shield, okay? So same deal here. You're getting the 18 karat vermeil, yellow gold over the sterling silver. You're getting the lever backs, so these babies are going to stay on. And just a fabulous opportunity, no less, okay? Just absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited about this. I really am. Now, don't forget, you have the 30-day inspection period. In case you're not completely satisfied, you can always send it back to us and we'll give you your money back. But who would want to return these, right? Just a fabulous, especially with the chrome dioxide, because it's going to be just a little bit more of that more unique gemstone opportunity. Here you're going to have 6 of those, and they're all going to be just as in the ring and just as in the pendant in your marquee design, okay? Or the marquee cut. And so I do love that. It's a deep green. Maybe you want to call it a forest green. There are prongs holding together everything here. No treatment on those chrome dioxides. They're really beautiful. And then you have the round zircon. You're actually going to have 76 of those round zircons. Each of those is going to be a 1 millimeter minimum size. You can see all around in the halo effect, just absolutely spectacular. So we're really excited about this. We have about 14 of these earrings left. After that, we are going to be completely sold out. And yeah, I just think there's so much opportunity here, my friends. So yeah, very, very exciting. Okay. 3 carat 20 earring set. Oh my goodness. And look at how fabulous they go together. So the earrings are going to hold a value, my friends, of way more than you're going to be paying. We're looking at a retail value of about $1,200. But if you buy the earrings here on the live stream, then you're going to be looking at $134.99. So of course you're going to want to use the budget pay and the promo code and all that good stuff to get in on those. Is that for the ear? Oh yeah. Copy that. So Elias says that for the budget pay and the promo code on the earrings, you're going to be looking at $25.31 over the course of 4 months. Now remember, you don't have to wait the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th month to get your earrings delivered. We will ship them off as soon as possible, my friends. We do have free shipping again on that online order over $50, and then we have your 24-hour shipping. So we're not making you wait around. No, no, no. You're going to get these delivered for you or your loved one as soon as possible. And then I believe that Elias has confirmed for us that we have a bundle and save. Yay! Okay, this is great. Elias has given us such great news, my friends. So Elias has confirmed for us we have a bundle and save. So if you cannot decide between your earrings, your pendant, or your ring, well, hey, we're going to make it a little bit easier for you to put everything together, okay? So let's just say, for example, the pendant and the ring, okay? Now, if you want to put those together on your bundle and save, you're actually going to be saving more money instead of spending more money. How does that work? Well, glad you asked. Listen, we told you the pendant retails going for almost $800, but we're giving it to you for $104.99. The ring going for almost $900, and we're giving it to you for $109.99. So if you go ahead and put those together on the bundle and save, then that means you're saving almost $400. That means a total price point for the pendant and the ring of $297.47. Otherwise, you would be paying way more, 800 plus 800 range, okay? So this is absolutely phenomenal. Now, with the bundle and save, you actually still can use your budget pay, and you actually still can use your Live25 promo code. There it is, LIVE25, no spaces in between the word live and the number 25. So if you did incorporate all 3 of those things on top of the existing savings, so technically you're getting quadruple savings, then that means that you're going to be making payments for the ring and the pendant for the price point of $55.77 over the course of 4 months, okay? So I'm really excited about this. There's so much to love. We have 14 of the earrings left, and that is it. So keep that in mind, because remember, we only have 70 of the pendants and maybe about 16-ish in each size of the actual ring. 11 to 16-ish, around there. So not everyone's going to be able to get in on the bundle and save. Now, keep in mind the bundle and save. You can always pair the pendant with the earrings with the ring with the pendant. I mean, you just have fun, mix and match as you so please. But the key is to don't forget to use that Live25 promo code, because that's really what's going to get you the extra bump up in savings. That's really going to make a difference, right? So really good stuff. You can always comment down below, shop 4 if you're interested in the ring, shop 5 if you're interested in the pendant, and shop 6 if you're interested in the earrings. Either way, scroll all the way down to the link we send you, and we'll get you some more information so that you can know everything that you need to know about these pieces. They're absolutely fabulous. There's so much to read up about them. I'm only giving you just basically a summary of what you're getting here. So yeah, just go ahead and check it out, and you'll definitely be glad that you did. Okay, good stuff. There you go, that promo code. We are going to go ahead and move on down the line, my friends. with the rest of the show. Don't forget that personal shopper number. We are here to help you if you don't know your ring size. If you need help splitting up your card payments, yeah, that's totally fine. If you need help figuring out your budget pay, your promo codes, whatever the case is, this is your number to call. Okay, now we're going to move on to something a little different. It's going to be your Malagasy Labradorite, okay? So let's see here. Gotcha. Okay, this is a beautiful piece, I gotta say. It's so unique. It's so unique. It's going to be your DeJoy Artistry to Israel crafted AAA Malagasy Labradorite ring and sterling silver. Okay, so 9 karat 30. Absolutely incredible. Look at this piece. It's very unique. Not everyone's going to have this piece, I will tell you that, okay? So we have 33 left in your size 7. We have 10 left in your size 10. We have 12 left in your size 6. We have 22 left in your size 8. And 18 left in your size 9. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's very comfortable. It's actually surprisingly not weighty. And you have such a gorgeous texture, okay? So you have those little, like the oxidized pinpoints there all across this flat surface. And then you have a little bit of like that curvature, almost like a wave or folded design. And then you have an oval, a Malagasy Labradorite. You're going to have the same, pretty much the same width in the band as soon as you get to that backside. It's crafted in sterling silver. And this is a 9 karat 30 ring opportunity, okay? So you're almost getting that 9.5 carats on the hand. Now, because this is going to be that AAA grade, then you can rest assured that this Labradorite is going to display that very strong Labrador essence, or like the flashing blue. You might see flashing like teal. You might even see some like instances of gold if you really look closely. But basically, you're going to notice it. Probably people next to you won't notice it, but you close up are going to notice it, kind of like your Blue Star Sapphire, because of the domed crown, okay? So really beautiful. You're going to have that really smooth cabochon, especially as I tilt it to the profile. You can see it maximizes the light. It maximizes the color play. You're going to have a bezel set to here, so everything's going to be, pretty much laid there in place. And the Stone of Transformation is what this is nicknamed after, okay? It's very popular, especially in like collector style jewelry. Everyone loves this stone. And you have kind of there along the shoulders that wider base, right? It stabilizes that center stone. So I love that. I love that you have just everything looking absolutely so fabulous. And I love the elevated gallery as well. So I'm going to show you that underside. It's pretty smooth. You can notice the beauty of the Labradorite. My gosh, and you can actually see the way the light hits it. Honestly, it's just something you can see in person. I don't think you can't see this. Oh my gosh, the inclusions are so beautiful. You can only see this in person. I don't even know how to show it to you on camera. You have to see it in person. The way the light reflects, it goes from looking like that dark blue stone to something almost gray, almost like that Alexandrite kind of color. It's so beautiful. And this is going to be considered that oversized gemstone piece. So it is a statement piece, a beautiful presence on the hand. The height is going to be about 3 centimeters in total, but then just that oval Labradorite is going to sit in at, I would say, about 1.5 centimeters, okay? So really smooth, really, really beautiful, a boutique kind of appeal. And I love the natural body tone, right? Grayish, bluish, gorgeous. It's also going to be a collector size, obviously, because it's a 9 karat 30, so that's really nice. I think the bezel set helps to not pull away or distract from the actual center stone. And it also is going to help prevent the stone from having any impact, kind of negative things happen to it. And I love that. I love the blue flashes. I love that you have the really high desirability in the collector item of the gemstone. It's a natural Labrador essence, and so no two stones are ever going to be exactly alike when you're dealing with this. That's a 16 by 12 millimeter minimum size of that oval, and that beautiful opaque average clarity. So you're going to have a Mohs scale hardness of about 6 to 6.5 here. No treatment. Obviously it's going to be that natural, stone piece. And so, like I said, no two of these are ever going to be exactly identical. And it's really that by now rarity. It really is, especially because it's a DeJoy. You have the oxidation kind of pulling in that shadow and that depth and the dimension. And it really is an over $1,000 ring. But here at Shop LC, we're actually going to be giving it to you for 88% savings. And so that means $134.99. Now, when you pair that with the Live 25 promo code in the chat below or with the budget pay and you combine them together, that means you're going to be looking at a payment of, less than $33.75. Now, what I can tell you is we have this ring in several sizes. I already told you earlier, but again, the main thing you want to keep in mind is your sizes 6 to 10. No half sizes available, okay? So please keep that in mind. This is going to be your Shop 7 option, SHOP 7. If you comment that down below, we'll get you some more info. Just absolutely incredible, okay? All right, guys, this is a fabulous piece. This is your Shop 7. Comment that down below. Does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more information, and you're going to want some more info on this ring. All right, one last look there before we continue. All righty. Oh, look at that personal shopper number. Give us a call if you need help with anything, and we are more than happy to assist you as we move forward with your Shop 8. Now, Shop 8 is actually so cool. It's a very distinctive piece, okay? It's a fabulous bangle bracelet, and it is crafted in sterling silver. Absolutely so fabulous. My goodness, it says $9.25 there on the underside. It's so pretty. Your Peruvian artistry. Wow. It's called your Cusco bangle bracelet. Let me see. What is this? So it's like very abstract design. It's very abstract. It's so beautiful. It's very soft. You feel a little bit of the dented texture, but it's so soft. The width on this top part is going to be about 3 centimeters. And then towards the back, you have the tapering. So the back, the smallest portion, the width is going to be about 1.5 centimeters. You are going to have a little click closure here, and then boom, it opens up. So that's nice. And I love that. Okay. So just a lot of opportunity here. Now Peruvian design, right? So absolutely fabulous. You don't need any gemstones here. It's just that beautiful Cusco inspired bangle. And it really features that inlaid multi kind of gemstone layout design. It's like a mosaic. You know, you don't have the actual gemstones in rounds or ovals or anything like that, but you have the gemstones in like a mosaic design. So it's like very flat, okay? Oh, and there's the llama. Now I know why Cusco, why in Emperor's New Groove, his name is Cusco. I know. But a beautiful bangle bracelet. I mean, just so amazing. The mosaic. It reminds me of the stained glass windows in the churches and things like that. Just ever so beautiful. Okay. So you have the sterling silver construction. You definitely see that from the underside, a rigid kind of structured wrist presence. And the artisan work, right? This is artisan inlay work. It's not easy to be able to craft something like this. And yet here it is, right? Just beautiful. The multiple colored angles. It's like a geometric layout. It almost reminds me of also like the tiles that you would see in a really beautiful kitchen, right? On the backsplash. Just incredible. A solid bangle, beautiful bold wrist coverage. And a handcrafted Peruvian artistry legacy, right? A collector appeal. So I love that. I love that you have mixture of some teals and some blues and some oranges. It looks like you have some iridescence there in what is almost like a pearl kind of color. Again, it's a very unique stone inlay pattern. You do have the polished silver edges that you can see there. And it's easy slip-on style if it fits your wrist. And if not, you just kind of close this over and then you should be good to go. So I love that. I love the wider wrist profile. It definitely creates that wrist styling, and I love that you have that smooth surface finish. Okay, so I love it. Very ethnic inspired, very artisan crafted, a kind of handmade collection style, and I do appreciate that for many reasons. Also, it's quite durable, I might say, and it's not heavy, you know, so you can wear this pretty much anywhere all day. It has that slight weight because it's a luxury feel, but it's not heavy, you know what I mean? So you can wear this every day. I can definitely see gentlemen wearing this. I can definitely see ladies wearing this. Heavy silver in general in fine jewelry is always going to go really well. And this is that $9.25 sterling silver. So you do have a fabulous design here. Absolutely. And it is going to be kind of it's going to hold its shape over time. It's not like it's going to bend or anything like that. So I love that. I love the stone color. I love that it reflects that vibrancy. Again, the Cusco design is that Peruvian heritage and that craftsmanship. So you do have a story to tell. When people say, hey, I love your bracelet, you can say, well, it actually is. And then you kind of tell them the story behind it. And I would say, like, if it were me, I would wear this as a standalone piece, but don't get me wrong. You can definitely wear this layered up with other pieces. I love the geometric layout. I love that this is almost like a tribal aesthetic. It's just so beautiful and it increases the perceived value because of the multi-color gemstones in there, in the stone layouts, but not again like in a classic stone that we would see in your oval cuts and stuff like that. But overall, I would say the Peruvian artistry really kind of bridges that design between like something you would collect, especially if you collect kind of more cultural pieces, but also something that's going to fall perfectly aligned with your fine jewelry. Because something like this in today's market is going to be going for about $2,500. But to be able to get this at 71% off is an incredible opportunity. That means $734.99. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, if you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that's going to fall at $110.24 over the course of 5 months. So it is a fabulous design. And look, we have plenty of verified buyer 5-star reviews that have definitely agreed with this, okay? For example, is a 5-star reviewer, says, absolutely a beauty. I wore it the same day as received. I'm loving it. That is awesome. You see, go check some of those out. We actually have another pattern. This one, again, is going to be that Cusco pattern. But again, with the budget pay and the promo code, instead of $2,500, you're looking at a payment of $110.24 over the course of 5 months. So I love this. We only have about 1 or 2 left, so please take advantage of that Live 25 promo code while you can to get 25% off, my friends. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. This is going to be your shop 8, SHOP 8. SHOP 8. SHOP 8. Okay, we're going to move on. All right, we're just a couple minutes shy of 7 p.m. Central Time. So let me show you one more piece that we got here. And then we'll do a quick refresher to see if you guys need anything else, and also to give you an invite to a party we're having and just a bunch of other stuff. Now, this next piece is going to be a pair of earrings. It's also going to be a part of your Peruvian artistry, and it's orange llama earrings in sterling silver. So you have 2 carats here. You have 2 carats on the ears, okay? So this is going to come with your butterfly backs, and they're so cute. You have a little round here at the top of your multi-gemstone stone layout, and then you have it here in the llama shape, but kind of in abstract pieces. Abstract cut pieces. Very, very beautiful. Okay.
This will be a quick auction. We only have 1 available.
Oh, okay. Only 1 available, Elia says. Okay, well, guys, this got intense. Okay, so the height is going to be about 3 centimeters. Okay, you got to pay attention if you want this. Elia says we only have 1 left. Oh my gosh. So 2 carats here on the ears. They're very lightweight. The back side is stamped 925, so you see that. And you really have the dangle opportunity, which is absolutely so beautiful, okay? So a playful llama silhouette. Now, the llama is obviously going to have that foundation of the sterling silver. And then the orange gemstone is a very vivid color pop. You have some pops of green in there as well. A very comfortable piece, cool to the touch, but it naturally warms to your body temperature. Very nice appeal. And you have the polished silver in the llama shape. So I love that. I love the texture to dimension. I love that you have a lot of movement. There's just a lot to appreciate. There really, really is. Okay. So a very unique motif, I would say. Very unique, traditional pair of earrings, very handcrafted. I love the animal theme as well. It's just a great, great piece. Compact size as well. You can throw these in your bag and wear them, and it adds just a little pop of color no matter what's going on. And yeah, they're comfortable. They're not going to fall off because of those butterfly backs. You have something pretty balanced, and I would say just something cool because no one else around you is going to have something like this, okay? So it's a whimsical design. Again, it has a lot of individuality. I do appreciate that. I love color in general. My favorite color is yellow, so orange is kind of up there with it because it's like a sunshiny color. And I love that you have a great value because this is $400 on the market, but you're getting it here at Shop LC for 76% savings. Oh boy, and that's a great deal. That goes from $400 value baseline to $94.99. Now, if you use the Live 25 promo code, if you use the budget pay, then all of a sudden you're going to be looking at payments of $17.81 over the course of 4 months, okay? So this is great. It's not on clearance, so you do get that 30-day easy money-back inspection period, which is awesome, and I'm so excited about this. Now, Marion got this. He's a verified buyer, 5-star reviewer, and said, love them for my wife. Also got the matching pendant. Oh, sneak peek giveaway. Spoiler alert, matching pendant next, guys. Judith, 5 stars. This is a beautiful pair of earrings, an earring set from Peru. I bought the pendant as well. Very high quality inlay work. It looks like a Sony oyster. Oh, a Sony oyster and a coral. I love them. I'll save the dramas for Malomas. Oh, that's cool, Elias. Judith says, I'll save the dramas for Malomas. That is awesome. My friends, so what a great deal, again, with that Peruvian artistry. Just incredible. So, yeah, I love these earrings. They're fabulous. And again, only 4 months, but no interest is going to be applied there. Now, I'm going to keep them here close by to the side because as we already kind of gave away, we have a matching pendant next. But this pair of earrings, if you want them just alone, is going to be your shop 9. SHOP 9 with no spaces in between. Okay, good stuff. Now we're going to move on to your pendant, but we're actually just a couple minutes shy of our 7 p.m. Central Time mark. So I do want to say welcome. If you're tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Shop low cost is what we are all about, okay? So with that said, please, my friends, hang out with us. Enjoy the great deals that we're going to be talking about here tonight. We will also have an 8 p.m. Central Time show, and that show is going to comprise your multi-gemstones. We'll be talking about some Montepuez rubies, some Santa Maria aquamarine, some grandidiorite, some turquoisite. Ooh, we got some multi-tourmalines, moisanites, imperial topaz, Martha Rocha kunzite, that's exciting, and some more royal rubies. So it's going to be a great show. Elias and I will be here with you at 8 p.m. Central Time. However, if you cannot make that one, enjoy the rest of this hour. We're going to kick off this part of the show with the matching pendant to the earrings we just showed you. And then we have some other designer quality pieces in different formats. Some bracelets, we have some rings, we have some pendants, we have some earrings, just a lot going on, okay? And so I love that. But please feel free to comment down below. Let us know where you're watching. Also, don't forget to download the mobile app so you always know what's going on here at Shop LC. And then also you can always go to shoplc.com and then and see what's going on there. My friends, we also are going to have a party, okay? It's going to be April 17th and the 18th. So you definitely have 2 chances to come on over to our Shop LC Austin studio headquarters. We're going to have catering. We're going to have refreshments, fine jewelry, cleaning, and also repairs offered for free, F-R-E-E. We're also going to have appraisals offered at super affordable rates compared to how much they'd be going for out there in the real world is how I like to call it. We're going to have studio tours of our live streaming studios as well as our broadcast studios and a whole bunch more. So it's going to be a great time. Our whole team's going to be here and hopefully we get to see you again, say hi, catch up, learn what's been going on since the last time. And then if not, hopefully we get to just say hello to you and learn and meet you and yeah, just have a good time. You know, I always say it's more fun when we shop together. And I believe it, right? I truly believe it. So just some good stuff there, my friends. I'm really, really excited about GemFest. And if you can't make this one, don't worry. We're going to have some more throughout the months. Usually we host this event every 3 or 4 months. And so you'll have some other chances to come on over. Also, I hope that you're able to follow us on our Facebook VIP page, Shop LC's VIP page, because it's free. You know, you don't have to do anything to join. You don't even have to sign up and get approved or anything. You just sign up and you're good. And it's just a nice way to stay in touch with all of us here and to know what's coming up, what good deals are going on, what's going on with our team, like just all the good stuff. We would love to have you, okay? So thank you so much, Juanito and Direct a Wheel, Fairs, Susie, other Susie. Isaac says he'll drop in later. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Really appreciate that. We're going to go ahead and move on because, like I said, we have a matching pendant here with these beautiful earrings, and it's a beautiful pendant, okay? Now, the cool thing about this pendant it is going to be a buy more, save more opportunity. So 2 for 5% off, 3 for 10% off, and then we have 5 for 20% off. So that's incredible just hearing that alone, right? But let me go ahead and tell you what price for one is so you can understand why that's such a good deal. So one of these is going to be on clearance at Shop LC today. I don't know how long it's going to be on clearance, but I know it's on clearance today. So the retail value for this pendant is $300. Okay, you're getting you're not getting the chain, so you do get your. Let me see. Okay, yeah, integrated bail, slight dangle, no chain, so you can always have creativity and flexibility to put this on any kind of chain that you so please. I'm also a good fan of putting pendants on ribbons, just saying. And this is your orange llama pendant. Okay, it's crafted in your sterling silver. Bottom to bail is going to measure about 3 centimeters, and then that width is about, I would say 1.5 centimeters. And it is, again, like the earring, is going to be that authentic Peruvian artistry with the multi-gemstones in the inlay abstract design. Okay, really, really beautiful. The eyes there of the sterling silver of the llama. Hey, so good. And then also, my friends, this is a clearance item, like I said. So all sales are going to be final on your clearance items. They are as absolutely low as we can go. And I think that is great. Okay. So, absolutely fabulous design. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm so excited that we have it on clearance because normally, like I said, a $300 value, but here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 81% savings, and that falls at $46.74. Now, normally we sell this for about $54.99, but because it's on clearance, we're giving it to you for an even better deal. So imagine that, right? Retail value $300. Normally we give it to you for $45-ish, but now it's on clearance for $46.74. So I do love that. It's going to have a fancy multi-gemstones, 7 pieces comprising the actual llama, and it's a full carat 75 opportunity with the multi-colors, obviously the green and the beautiful orange, which maybe it kind of mixes in some Dijon color. And then you're going to have opaque average clarity there. Okay, it's a fashion pendant made with the 925 sterling silver. The backside literally says 925. It's stamped with that authenticity. And you have versatile styling to put it with whatever chain you want, right? So it's a perfect touch for a unique character piece. I love this ever so much. So a really great deal, a clearance value, and if you buy more, you save more. So if you get one of these on clearance, it's about $46 and change. If you get 2 of them, it's $44 and change. If you get 3 of them, it's $42 and change. If you get 5 of them, it's $37 and change. It's a really good deal. Again, buy more, save more. 2 for 5% off, 3 for 10% off, 5 for 20% off, and that way you get a better deal. 1 carat 75, almost 2 carats there on the neckline. The llama is always going to be a symbol of calm. That's why I said that. And it matches the earrings really, really nicely. Sold separately, but beautiful, beautiful. Bright orange. It's a bold color. It's a focal point color. The pendant size is not too big, not too small. And it's lightweight as can be. It doesn't stick out in a weird way or anything like that. You have the whimsical theme because of the multi-stone inlay. It's a great gift-giving appeal, especially if somebody that you know loves bright colors or also loves things that are just a little bit more on the unique side. And then you also have that authentic Peruvian artistry, and that adds and increases collector's ability, right? So definitely a collector's piece for sure. It can be a statement look. It's a bold, lightweight design. You really have something that could look great no matter what you're wearing. And then the sterling silver is going to offer that durability. So this baby might just outlast us, right? So amazing to have that appeal because normally it's going for 300 plus. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, Judith says 5 stars. She says, I bought the pendant and the earring set. I love this Peruvian look depicting llamas with what looks like Sony oysters inlay with coral. Absolutely beautiful, very high quality inlay and sterling silver. Good stuff. All right, guys. So again, even though they're sold separately, your earrings are going to be your shop 9. Your pendant here is going to be your shop 10. And yeah, it's a great deal, especially if you did want to pair them together. You're winning. You're winning for sure. Okay, that's your shop 10. One last look there before we move on to the next item, because we have a lot to show you here in this designer show. There's that profile, or not profile, what is it called?
Promo.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. Promo, I said profile. The promo code, LIVE25, thank goodness Elias is here. We're going to go ahead and move on down the line, my friends. Some good stuff. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, now we're going to move on to your artistry Tarakashi collection, okay? This is going to be a floral cuff bracelet. It's so beautiful. I was actually wearing it earlier. It's very comfortable as well. It's 24.60 grams, but I promise it's lightweight. Don't even worry about that. It's adjustable, so you don't have to necessarily worry what size you are, what size your loved one is. but it is technically a 6.5 inch wrist size, okay? But it's adjustable. So if you wanted to wear it like way up here, you could do that. You want to wear it down here? You could do that. Totally up to you. Artistry Tarakashi. So here it's going to have the open work. It's absolutely fabulous. The width of this flower, or the height of the flower, is going to be about 1.5 inches. Just spectacular, okay? So I love this piece. Wow. We have a couple left in your size 6.5, size 7.5, and size 8 inches. Your 6.5 bracelet is 24.60 grams. Your 7.5 bracelet is 26 grams. Your 8-inch bracelet is 29.10 grams. Okay, so very beautiful. The flower motif, elegant appeal of the Tarakashi artistry. You have the motif of the flowers, very unique. It's a cuff bracelet, so you can put it on in a matter of a second, which is great because, you know, when we're running out the door and stuff, we tend to be in a hurry. So to be able to have something like this is awesome. It is going to be that wide floral motif crafted in the beautiful sterling silver. You have the raised kind of dimensional texture and the open cuff design, which just means that you have a little bit more of the airiness, right? More of that adjustable wrist fit. So I do appreciate that. I love the high polish opportunity. I love the luxury presence of something like this, and the wide cuff silhouette, right? Really beautiful, really, really strong. It's easy to open, easy to slide on. We have an organic flowing design. And yeah, it's just so fabulous. I mean, you can pair this pretty much well with anything. It would go great with the earrings that we're going to show you in a bit. Sneak peek, your Tarakashi earrings. And it would go great with a lot of other pieces. So, you know, keep your mind open. It is working with that solid sterling silver. So you are getting that durability. This baby is going to last you a long time. Flowers are obviously a symbol of renewal and growth and innovation. So I do appreciate that because we're always learning something new every day. I'm always a fan of that. You know, even if we're just at home or retired or working on personal projects, working on our mindset, working on our inner growth, working on our spirituality. And I think that's why I love flowers so much, is because they do represent that. So I would definitely call this a statement cuff. It's comfortable, it's smooth in here, no texture inside, and then you do have the raised texture and dimensions on the outside. And a wider profile, right? So a beautiful, beautiful opportunity, a gorgeous floral engraving, a feminine elegance, absolutely, and a smooth inner surface for that comfortability. So you can wear this all day long. I always like to think about things like if I'm typing at the computer, because I'm working a lot on my computer, so I'm like, is this going to interfere? No, it's like super easy to use. A sculpted design, a beautiful, beautiful bold cuff accessory piece, a collector's level because of the Tarakashi artistry collection. It is a part of that. And I love that because normally this would be like a $1,500 value. Estimated retail value is $1,549 and 99 cents. So the fact that you're going to be able to wear this, my friends, for 75% less than that is incredible. That means that Shop LC has given this bracelet to you for $389.99. So if you want to stop there, that's a great deal. Great savings. 75% off that retail $1,500 range. That's baseline. But if you want to lower that price even more, use that Live25 promo code. That's going to be LIVE25 with no spaces in between. So very exciting stuff. KL is a verified buyer at Shop LC and got this already. Says 5 stars. OMG. This was so close to $1,500 retail, but I got it for this deal. Can't believe it. So beautiful. Just perfect. Love it. Margaret, same deal. 5 stars, verified buyer. This bangle bracelet is absolutely gorgeous. John, 5 star, Jean, 5 star, or Jean, I don't know, but 5 stars, stunning and beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Price was awesome. Couldn't pass it up. So happy I made the decision to purchase. Lynette, 5 stars, beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it really is. It really is, my friends. Again, you have the opportunity between 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. It just depends how you want it to fit on your wrist, but it's a 5-star rated item. And again, that budget pay with the promo code falls at $58.49 over the course of 5 months. So yes, I'm really excited about this piece. All right, go ahead and call your personal shopper number if you need personalized assistance. Otherwise, comment down below shop 11. We'll get you some more info. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on down the line. We have another artistry Tarakashi, and I gave you a sneak peek at what it is, so you kind of already know. Actually, I'll leave the bracelet on just because I think it would be a great pairing, although they're a different design. These are the earrings, and as you can see, they go great with the... just absolutely great with the bracelet, even though it's a different design. So, let's see here, okay? Your diameter of the flower is going to be... about 1.5 centimeters, okay? This is going to come with your butterfly backs. Obviously, you have the secure posts, and it's an intricate allure from the Tarakashi artistry, okay? So, really amazing, 4.5 grams, ultra lightweight studs, your stud collections, and the matching floral earrings in the solid sterling silver. So I love that. I love the sculpted kind of dimensional metalwork. I mean, you don't need any gemstones here. It's really just that open metalwork. You also have a very high polished finish in the light reflection and the lightweight design. So I really love this. It balances that bold look. You have the floral shape. It definitely mirrors the cuff style bracelet that we just showed you in the shop 11 piece. And studs are always going to be in, these are perfect pieces because they're not going to get in your way. They're fabulous. And you have the textured surface adding a lot of depth. So I love that. I love the silver tone. It just kind of adds to the timeless appeal. And technically you have a little halo of the metalwork. You have like a double halo. Let me see. Yeah, you have like a double halo of all those little flowers working together to be one floral motif. So basically this is super, super, like it's hard to make, right? It's handcrafted. You have a hypoallergenic material. So, I mean, just a lot of appeal, artisan craftsmanship to really enhance the uniqueness of that Tarakashi collection. So with something like this, yeah, you're going to notice that texture. Yeah, you're going to notice it in the profile. Yeah, you're going to notice the raised petal edges and the shallow contrast, right? There's no oxidation. It's just that bright white of the sterling silver. It just almost looks icy. It almost looks snowy. And you do have the matching appeal with the bracelet, like I said, all those sold separately. So I love that. The earrings are super solid, durable construction as well. So don't worry, these babies are going to last you. And you do have that elegant metal only design, okay? Just super dimensional, a lot of visual interest, and the floral silver versatility. Really, really nice. Now, I can tell you this is a 5-star rated item by verified buyers, and I know why. Because look, they got a $300 pair of earrings for 77% off, which means at Shop LC, they got this for $69.99. And if they followed our advice using the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, they got this pair of earrings for $13.12 over the course of 4 months. So I'm super excited about this. Beverly is a verified buyer, 5-star reviewer, and she says the Tarakashi pieces are fabulously, beautifully, uniquely made and worth collecting. They are, my friends, and if you have that, you have yourself a $300 bracelet, but no one knows that you paid less. You have yourself a $300 pair of earrings, and no one knows that you paid less. We have about just over 100 in stock of the earrings. I know it sounds like a lot, but technically it's actually not a lot. So make sure that you are hopping on this as soon as you can. Use the Live 25 promo code as well, LIVE25. And yeah, just a lot to love here, my friends. Absolutely incredible to be able to have this opportunity. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay to make it super easy for you. There's a look at that personal shopper number. And don't forget, you have that 30-day inspection period, okay? So if you're not completely happy, you can always send it back to us and we'll give you your money back. So call that number if you're confused about how that works, or if you need help with your payments, or if you need help with your sizes for any of the pieces, or whatever the case is, we would be happy to assist you. All right, one last look there at your personal shopper number, and we're moving on. Okay, we're moving on now to a really unique design. It's a Joy Passport to Turkey, okay? It's a fabulous bracelet. I've actually never seen a design like this. I think it's so beautiful. My goodness. I love that. I love it so much. Let me put it the other way. I mean, there's really no right or wrong way to wear it, but... Wow, 2 carat 80. It's so intricate. It's so detailed. So you actually have like a double chain opportunity here from what it looks like. But of course, you can't pull it apart, but I'm trying to show you. There you go. It looks like that double chain opportunity. So I don't know. I think that adds a little bit more dimension. I really like that. Yeah, I really like that. So I'm going to measure from here to here. Let's see. From there to there is going to be 2 inches from here to here. Okay. If I measure just the height of that oval Nyasa ruby, that's 1/2 inch in the height there. And then if I measure the width of this floral design, that's about 3 millimeters. No, hold on. Under an inch. Let me see. Yeah, it's just about under an inch. Okay. You're going to have little floral motifs here. Really beautiful design. Absolutely. And this is also going to be a 5-star rated item. So you're going to have a 12 by 6 millimeter minimum design in the blood red beauty of the ruby. Don't forget, rubies are second only to diamonds. And so you are going to have that fabulous opportunity. Let's see here. Actually, I keep on trying to, okay, if I put it backwards like this, hold on. Like this. Okay, yeah, I think that works. So really, really beautiful. Passport to Turkey, obviously. A beautiful, again, I would say, I guess, a raspberry red kind of saturation. Really nice. And one of your 4 precious gemstones. So awesome. Now, I don't want to gloss over the fact that you do have the rhodium over sterling silver here, because that is going to be almost like the platinum-like brilliance. And then also you have, look at the detail of the metalwork, right? I mean, you have some fissure filling, you have half bezel sets, you have lobster claw to hold everything in place. You have continuous beauty all along the wrist. I mean, just incredible. Plus, those red gemstones represent passion and love, right? And just a lot of power. The backside is stamped with that signature D for de joy, and you have a really nice light return. You can actually see through it as you kind of hold it like this. You can see almost like the pink of that ruby. But that sterling silver base is going to add a lot of durability and a lot of affordability. And obviously, this is going to be a polished work, right? I mean, it works great with the light reflection. You have the open artistry. The natural ruby is going to have some inclusions that you'll notice if you kind of get up close and personal with it. So that's going to tell you have an authentic gemstone origin. And I love that. There's a lot to love here. There really is. The rhodium finish also is going to prevent that tarnish. You have a lot of presence, and I just think this is an amazing piece, my friends, to be able to have, especially if you collect gemstones or even chains. This falls into that chain category of the bracelet. And it is that classic style, right? Because classic, what is it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called, but classic as far as the motif of the flowers. Obviously, it's going to have a little bit more of that vintage appeal in the overall design, but still very elegant and a precious gemstone value. I mean, that's really, really what you're going to be getting here. So we ran out of your size 6.5, but we still have it in your sizes 7.25 and your 8 inches. And I love that. So we have 24 left in your size 7.25, and we have 15 left in your size 8 inches. Now, both of them, regardless of the size, are going to be 2 carat 80. And I am so excited about this, okay? So let's go ahead and break it down. Let's break it down for a second. Basically, you have free shipping on the online order over $50. You also are going to have your 30-day inspection period. So if you're not completely happy with this piece when you get it or when your loved one gets it, you can always send it back to us. We also are going to have your ability to pay via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And that budget pay and promo code once more together combined are going to equal out to $29.99 over the course of 5 months. We ship within 24 hours, and you're going to get this baby delivered as soon as possible, not on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th month. So yeah, there's a lot to love. There really is. This is your Shop 13, my friends. What a beautiful piece. Absolutely. Now, I'm going to keep it close by because, again, spoiler alert, we have a match made in heaven that's coming up right now. So comment down below Shop 13 as you see it displayed right there. Just go ahead and put it down there in the comments. Doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but we'll give you some more info on it because it matches the pendant that we have. And I actually have it on right now. Now, I do have it paired with another necklace. You can kind of just ignore that for a second. I just like the way it looked together. But I love this drop. It's a fabulous drop, and it's the same design as the bracelet. You can see it's the same exact design. Obviously, it's going to be slightly different because one's a pendant and one's a bracelet, but same design nonetheless, okay? So I'm really excited about this. It's your DeJoy passport to Turkey as well. You have that premium beauty. And it's going to be 20 inches on the neckline. Now, it has a lobster claw clasp. I put it on super easily. I always like that. And it's really easy to put on in general. Okay, so 3 carat 10. It's not heavy. It's not even weighty. Backside is stamped with the signature D4 de Joy. And I am so excited to be able to have a piece like this. It's a 12 by 6 millimeter minimum size of that beautiful oval of the ruby and the deep red color that we've already fallen in love with. So same deal here. As the bracelet, you're still going to be getting on the necklace some fissure filling, half bezel sets. You're still having the beauty of the 925 sterling silver foundation. And the pendant really captures attention because of kind of the ruby crown, but then also the design. Reminds me of a butterfly, reminds me of like a leaf of botanical essence, but overall something super unique, okay? So the rubies are always going to be associated with luxury. They're always going to be associated with royalty. They're absolutely so fabulous. You have something that is just really ensuring the brightness because of the metalwork, and then also ensuring the light entry because of the open work, right? So I love that. I love the fact that you can have this as a gorgeous contrast against the silver. And I also really appreciate that the ruby, remember, second only to diamonds on the Mohs scale, are gonna have that durability. So yeah, this baby is gonna last you, all right? It's compact. You can layer it just like I have it layered right now. If that's not your cup of tea, wear it as a standalone. Switch out the chain if you wanted to, but it does come with the chain, 20 inches in the lobster claw clasp. And technically, this is that classic solitaire piece because you have just one single gemstone there in the center. Now, the bail is going to showcase a little bit more of that open work as well, and I do appreciate that. And there is no oxidation on this piece or on the bracelet we just showed you, but it kind of almost looks like there is because of the shadowing effect, okay? Rubies are obviously so prized. I mean, if someone looks at this, they're going to pretty much, especially if they know their gemstones, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that's a ruby. It's one of the most precious, most widely recognized gemstones ever, okay? So I really love that you have that. You have a timeless appeal. You have a fine jewelry collection piece, a precious value piece because it's a $1,200, possibly $1,300 baseline price for an elegant gemstone, and you're getting it for 90% off. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that might as well be free because 90% off is so much. And then, what if I told you could still use the Live25 promo code to get even more savings? So that means 90% off the bat and then 25% off on top of that. Like that's double the savings. Yeah, you can do that. So let's say $1,300 baseline, but here at Shop LC, you're getting it for $134.99. You can stop there, and that's good. You'll get this delivered as soon as possible, or use the promo code, get 25% off that, and then use the budget pay. That equals out to $20.24 over the course of 5 months. So I love this piece. We have about 11 left, I would say, and then after that, we are going to be sold out, okay? A 3 carat 10 passport to Turkey, your premium Niasa ruby. And like I said, the word premium at Shop LC, at least, I don't know about anywhere else, but at Shop LC, it's not a marketing word. It really means that premium quality, grade, clarity, saturation, a gorgeous rough, okay? So this is going to be your Shop 14 option, SHOP 14, a fabulous, fabulous pendant. This is what it looks like with the bracelet. Like I said, they are sold separately, but if you did want to pair them together, this is what they look like. So that's going to be Shop 13 for the bracelet or Shop 14 for the pendant, okay? So no matter what you do, though, use that Live25 promo code, and then we'll get you some more savings. But overall, just a really, really great opportunity for some fabulous rubies, my friends. You cannot go wrong with this. You just cannot, okay? So one last look there, your Shop 14. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. We'd love to hear from you, hear what's going on for you this Thursday, what your plans are for the weekend, how you have, you know, excitement to be here at Shop LC. And if you did happen to make a purchase so far, or maybe you're going to make a purchase soon, just know that you're doing some good in the world because we work with Akshaya Patra in India, Backpack Friends in the USA, and No Kid Hungry in the USA to make sure to deliver some fabulous meals to children who do not have immediate access to food. I say fabulous because they are well-balanced, dietitian-approved meals with all the appropriate nutrients, macros, and proteins that these kiddos need to fuel their growing bodies. They say children are the next generation, and I believe it. Did you know that April was actually Child Abuse Awareness Month? I've actually been an advocate for child abuse awareness all my, well, actually, not all my life, about maybe the past 6 years. volunteering at certain events. And then you guys know that I volunteer at my local church. And I recently literally just did like a 4-hour seminar on how to protect children from abuse. And so that's one way to help, right? But children need a voice in general. And we can be that voice at Shop LC by making sure they have food. Not every child has immediate access to food. So to be able to do that is wildly so satisfying. Okay. I love that about Shop LC. And we've actually delivered over 58 million meals to children who do not have that immediate access to food. Okay. Sometimes these parents will, and hey, life is life. I get it. Won't even send their kids to school, in other countries, unless they know that they're going to be fed. So really you could be helping out their child's education system as well. I mean, food goes a long way. Think about how you feel when you're hungry. Don't you say you get hangry? I totally understand. Well, if you don't have the right fuel for your body, you're not going to be able to think properly. You're not going to be able to grow properly. You're not going to be able to function properly. And that goes for an adult or a child. I don't want to see anyone without food. That's just sad. So we're making a difference here. If you make one purchase, we'll deliver one meal. You make another purchase, we'll deliver another meal. So on and so forth, to the point where I truly believe we're going to hit that 60 million meal mark extremely soon. When I first started at Shop LC, we were at about 55 million. Now we're at 58 million. That's a big number. That's not like saying we went from 6,000 to 10,000, and even that would be amazing. I'm just saying, millions? That's what we're talking about. Honestly, I say this a lot. I cannot even picture in my head 58 million meals. I can kind of picture 100 or 200 or 300. I don't really know how to picture 58 million. I can't even picture that in money if I ever won the lottery. I can't. It's a big number. So to be able to know you're making that big of an impact that you can't even picture it, that's awesome. That's awesome. So please, my friends, read up about Shop LC's Your Purchase Feeds. Guess where? At shoplc.com. By the way, on shoplc.com, we have deals of the day. We have loose gemstones that we can help you create into multiple items. Whether it's your earrings, necklaces, whatever the case is, we just have a lot going on the website. And then we also have our mobile app. And so that's always a great resource for you to check out as well. All right. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, oh my gosh, I forgot this. Shop LC is celebrating our birthday. We have a 19th birthday celebration. We talked about this last night on the air with Hunter. I totally forgot this morning, guys. It's also my puppy's birthday, Laika. He's turning 5 years old. So if you want to say happy birthday to Laika, you can downstairs, down in the comments below. And more importantly, if you want to say a happy birthday to Shop LC, go ahead and comment down below. We have a celebration happening. We talked about it last night on the air, and we're talking about it right now. Elias, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. So Shop LC, guys, we've been in the business over 40 years, but right now we're talking about our on-air presence, and so we're really excited about that. You can actually get some goodies. Even though it's our birthday, technically Shop LC should be getting gifts, but we're giving you gifts. So go to shoplc.com and check that out. It's going to be great. All right. Shop LC stands for Shop Low Cost. All right. We're almost at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Man, time is flying. Elias, we're going to need some cake or something for the birthday, unless we missed it. Yeah, we know on the broadcast, guys, in the broadcast studio, we have some balloons and stuff. You should go check that out after the live streams. It's fun. Oh boy, who doesn't love a good birthday? I got my puppy a couple of toys for his birthday. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on. We have your Shop 15 opportunity now. Okay, so your Shop 15 is a really unique ring. I think it kind of makes it look like you have a layered aspect, but you actually don't. It's one ring. It kind of looks like, let's see here, like a leaf design. Okay. It kind of looks like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 rings stacked up on top of each other, but it's not. It's one ring. This is a trick. It's an illusion. I really love it, though. It's called your Clarté. Wait, Clarté, right? Oh, yes. Okay. Aphrodite collection. Now, this is going to have your white and pink moissanite ring. Look, there's the backside. In 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver, 1 carat. So we have 11 left in your size 7. We have 3 left in your size 6. We have 14 left in your size 8, and we have 8 left in your size 9. After that, we're sold out. We already ran out of your size 10. We used to have your size 10, not anymore. Don't forget, we'll help you find that right fit if you need. So let's see. White and pink moissanite. This is very impressive. So look, this is going to be your round whites, round pinks, round whites, and then baguette whites and your moissanites. Okay? White and pink moissanites. This is a full carat on the finger. A full carat on the finger, crafted in your 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver. Very impressive. This is very pretty. This is very pretty, my friends. Okay, it's a 5-star rated item. Now, the moissanite obviously is going to add that diamond-like brilliance without the diamond-like price tag for a higher brilliance on the diamond, or the diamond look for the refractive index. So you kind of look at the market, you'll see that. Also look at the market for, again, that price per troy ounce of gold, the United States global trading market, so you can see what it is that you're actually getting in that value. Okay, now you have the white and the pink moissanite, so that combination is going to create that two-toned kind of sparkle effect. And a 14 karat yellow gold. Oh, that is so warm. It is so warm. You're going to have prongs holding together everything in place. You actually have 51 round moissanites in total up there in the top 3 layers. And then you actually have 18 of those baguettes all the way around. So really beautiful, a multi-row finger coverage, full finger shimmer. Okay. So I love that. I love that this is a rare feminine color, but it also has a little bit of that masculine aspect because of the layered design. I think it's kind of like oomph. It's like power. And I love the pink moissanite because it's different. You don't see pink moissanite very often. I mean, you just don't. You don't. So to be able to have that is really awesome. It's full sparkle there all across that crown. So I love that. I love the gold, the 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver. I think that just enhances the pink saturation of the pink moissanite. And it's kind of like that eternity style look because it's forever. It's all the way wrapped all the way around the finger. So continuous brilliance, okay? So I love that. I love that this is offered at a fraction of the cost. I love that the band is really a statement piece, you know? I mean, this thing can get you noticed, that's for sure. And you have multi-stones in there. So it's like, it's not just a simplistic look. I mean, it really holds its own. You can wear it this way, or you want it to flip it around. You can wear it that way as well. Really no right or wrong way to wear it, because the multi-stones create a lot of dimension and also give you a lot of versatility. It increases the perceived size. Again, it looks like you're almost wearing 5 rings all at once stacked up on top of each other. So I do love this. I love the fact that you are getting the high fire dispersion, and I love that this is stackable profile, right? So technically, if you wanted to put another ring on top of this, you could. Ain't nobody stopping you, okay? There's so much opportunity in a piece like this. You really have something that is a designer look, something that is just absolutely incredible. And I'm excited about that. So really, there's a brilliance value here. There's a gold value here. And there's the brand name, right? I mean, that's value in itself. So all those reasons stacked up together upon other reasons are why you're going to have a 5-star rated review by verified buyers, and also why you're going to have a price point of just over $1,000. However, here at Shop LC on the live stream, we're going to be giving this to you for 83% off. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to fall to $189.99. So you already know you can pay that much, or if you want to pay less, I know I would, okay? Pay less by paying 25% less using your Live 25 promo code, okay? Now, if you use the budget pay, that's going to be $28.24. Actually, $28.49 over the course of 5 months. So I love that. Now, we are going to be moving on, my friends, because, I mean, this is a fabulous piece. We'll help you find your right fit. By the way, we have this in, I threw the pen. We have this in your sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I told you those precise numbers, but just as a recap, 6 to 10 now only, no half sizes. But this is going to be your Shop 15 ring, SHOP 15. So definitely use that, and we'll give you some more information on this piece if you comment that down below through your messaging, direct messaging on whatever platform you're watching on. I can tell you Mean got this ring already, and Mean says 5 stars. Absolutely gorgeous. The white and pink stones are a great pair. Barbara, 5 stars. A fabulous ring as well. See, this is what it comes like, that gift-giving presence. It's so beautiful. Clarté. And then that beautiful silk opportunity. Just beautiful. So really, if you want to gift this to somebody, I mean, it's like, wow. Like, it's that presentation. It reminds me of the GP presentation, to be honest. Just really awesome. I love that. Gift-giving appeal. Perfect, especially because of Mother's Day. Let me see. Hey, Siri. When is Mother's Day? May 10th? That is coming up super soon. Okay, there you go, guys. What a beautiful gift. Or for yourself. You work hard. There's that promo code. One last look before we continue. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to this ring right here. It's a leaf motif botanical essence. It says Clarté, as well as the 925 on the interior of the band, because that's the foundation. But what you're really getting on the exterior, oh, this is weighty. Oh, okay. I like this. What you're really getting is that 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver. Okay, so your Clarté Phyla collection. Beautiful, beautiful. In your moissanite, okay? 63 points of your moissanite, my friends. That's impressive, okay? I mean, you can just see from the ring. I'm telling you, when you carry this, it's a weighty baby. It's a weighty baby, but it's not heavy to the point where you can't wear it, like, every day. It's so beautiful. My gosh, I love this collection. This is so beautiful. I have to measure the width real quick. Hold on. Okay, your width is about 1 centimeter. Okay, your width is about 1 centimeter, and then you're going to have, I can't even believe this number, but believe it, it's true, 165 round moissanites. 165 round moissanites, okay? 63 points of that. So absolutely amazing. Your fashion ring, so amazing. 925 sterling silver. Guys, what a great deal. We have 10 left in your size 7, 1 left in your size 5, 4 left in your size 6, and 5 left in your size 8. All right. Here's what you got to know. This is a clearance item. It's a clearance item, so all sales are going to be final because it is as absolute low as we can go. Normally, retail market, estimated jewelry store, retail stores are going to be selling something like this. The design, the metalwork, the beauty, the brand name, the moissanite, the carat weight, everything about this valued at almost $1,000. But you at Shop LC are getting it for 85% savings. Now, normally we sell this for about $190, but you're getting it here today on clearance for $142.49. So I'm really excited about this. You can use the Live25 promo code to lower that price point further, as well as the budget pay, equaling out to $21.37 over the course of 5 months. So I'm really excited about this. Yes, indeed, I am. And I think you're going to love this piece as well, my friends. 63 points is definitely noticeable here. It's comfortable alongside each one of those fingers. You have the diamond-like brilliance of the moissanite, which I think is impressive. And it's a wide band, okay? So there's the botanical essence, and then the backside is kind of just smooth polish all around. So wide band, full finger coverage. Now, let's talk about the 14 carats for a second. That's 14 parts gold of 24 total parts, and that's enhancing the warmth of a piece like this. I don't know about you, but I think it'd be paired well wearing this with your butterfly earrings that we covered earlier in the show, your shop too. I also think that it would be great if you did pair this with any other gold piece that you have in your collection because it's going to match tremendously. Or maybe if you have some moissanites, right? Because the moissanite here, not only is it giving you that superior fire dispersion, but it's also giving you that continuous shimmer. You have the rounds here in a single, double, double, single. That's how it goes all throughout. And then, of course, you're going to see the ridged texture of the actual leaf design. So I really appreciate that. Nature is always going to be very calming. Nature is going to be something that reminds us to slow down in life and really take it all in because life is beautiful. And I like that. I like that in this design. You know, it brings together that really contemporary fine jewelry aesthetic with something that kind of reminds us to calm down, right? And so I really love that look. I think the gold and then the iciness of the moissanite kind of work well together because they're opposites, and sometimes opposites just do attract. And I love that you have the micro settings in here as well. These are going to be in your actually, surprisingly, there are prongs in here. It doesn't even look like there are prongs. Like I can't even see them, but there are actually, these are actually held together by prongs. They're like very hidden. I cannot even see the prongs, but super durable gemstone. Remember, your moissanite's some pretty tough stuff. Okay. Don't underestimate moissanite. Pretty tough stuff. 9.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So not only do you have a durable gemstone, especially as an alternative to your diamonds, but you have the smoother inner band to really provide that comfortability. You can see that here. A little bit of the texture, but overall, I mean, this is fine. It fits it fabulously. So I love that. I love the even stone spacing. Very elegant. Again, eternity style ring. I also think this might be like considered like your bypass ring because the two leaves are coming together like to be one. So I don't know, that's just me. But overall, a lot of sparkle, a lot of the gold, strong wearable design, and a value that is at Shop LC clearance price. Anywhere else, it's not going to be on clearance right now. So what does that mean? Again, $1,000 ring. Normally we give it to you for $189 range, but on clearance today, it's $142.49. So use the Live 25 promo code, use the budget pay, and we'll give you some more information, my friends. Just a great way to get extra savings. That total price point in that case, $21.37 over the course of 5 months. No interest, no credit checks, no credit cards, no signing up and waiting for approvals. Budget pay is automatic. You sign up, you're good. You're good, period. Okay? So this is going to be your Shop 16 ring. Yes, it's beautiful. I really love this collection. And again, Clarté always has the beautiful aesthetic in the gift giving. Look at the boxes they come in. So amazing. It does kind of remind me of that presentation by GP, right, Elias?
I do see that.
All right, guys, we're going to move on to your Shop 17, a pair of earrings that I'm wearing right now. I really love them. So go ahead and check out that, oh gosh, I keep forgetting the word. Personal shopper number. I don't know why my P's. I'm missing up my P's today. When I want to say promo, I say profile. When I want to say profile, I say personal. When I want to say personal, I say promo again. Like, I don't even know. There's your personal shopper number. Now, the piece I'm going to show you next is also Clarté. It's your Prima collection. And, oh my gosh, it's moissanite earrings. I love these things. They're so lightweight. I've been wearing them the whole show. They look like they're not lightweight, but they are. I promise they are. We have 37 of them left, okay? So 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. I mean, wow. I mean, it's just spectacular. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take off one of these so I can show you up close and personal what it looks like. You're going to have butterfly backs, so they're, not going to fall off, and then also easy to put on, so I do appreciate that. And yeah, just a lot to love. Ooh. Okay. 2.5 inches in the height. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful, dramatic, best kind of presents. I mean, my goodness. You have 102 moissanites. 102 moissanites and 14 parts gold of 24 total parts over that sterling silver. This is absolutely fabulous. I truly love these earrings. It kind of reminds me of like a little horseshoe, but it's beautiful. Obviously you're getting that very intense diamond-like sparkle. You're also getting the drop style earrings. It kind of looks like like a shooting star falling out of like, I don't know, a horseshoe or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's so, so beautiful. The 14K is obviously going to warm everything up, and then the moissanite is going to maximize that light. And it is accentuating the jawline because of the way it does drop, right? It's just a boom drop, very, very nice, elegant drop for sure. Creates a lot of presence against your wardrobe. And I love that this is a luxury appearance. I mean, you dress these babies up to go anywhere and you're going to be just fine, right? Plus you have that secure backing, just a really, really nice. And I love that you have a high performance value here as well. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous appeal. So to be able to get something like this normally would cost you about $1,500, but Shop LC has given it to you on clearance yet again. I can't even believe it, a clearance deal. This is a great birthday for us. Your 19th birthday celebration, guys, on the website. You can go check that out. But right now, honestly, you're getting a great deal here as well. Our 19th birthday at Shop LC, because this pair of earrings normally is going for $1,500, but you here on our birthday today are getting it for 87% savings. So that means that $202.49. That's a big deal because normally we sell this for about the $270 range. So think about that, right? Retail, these are going for $1,500 range. Normally we at Shop Low Cost sell them for about $270 range. Now you're getting it for our birthday at $202 with 49 cents. Okay, that's a clearance value. Very nice. The thing is, I don't know how long these are going to stay on clearance, so that's something to keep in mind. But you can use the clearance value with your budget pay and promo code. We're not saying, oh no, you better choose only one of those. You cannot use all three. No, you can use all three. That's why we're called Shop Low Cost. We give you lots of opportunities for shopping low cost. So go ahead and do that, okay? If you do that, you're going to be paying $30.37 over the course of 5 months for these earrings. Really spectacular, okay? So I love these things. They're fabulous. And plus, like I said, they come in a great presentation box, and so you'll be able to gift it to somebody or keep it for yourself and know that you're getting that great value. So this is going to be your Shop 17 beautiful pair of earrings, SHOP17. Don't put any spaces in between the word shop and the number 17, and we'll get you some more information on these pieces, my friends. But wow, so pretty. All right, if you have questions or you need a little bit more assistance, call your personal shopper number in the chat below. And don't forget, above all, use this promo code so you get extra savings. I don't want to see you spend more money. No, no, no. So make sure you're using that promo code. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move on to a necklace. This is a beautiful necklace. You know, if you love the color blue or teal or, colors along those lines, you're going to love this necklace, okay? It's going to be your Royston turquoise pendant. And it's also a passport to Turkey, a part of your DeJoy collection. It's so pretty. I've never seen a pendant like this. You're going to have natural inclusions inside of those fancy Royston turquoise. You're going to have 8 of those, 2, 4, 6, 8 in each one of those little drops. And the total carat weight of the turquoise are going to comprise 2 carat 90. So the whole pendant, 2 carat 90. Now, the turquoise are going to be slightly more sensitive, at 5 to 6 on the Mohs scale of hardness. But don't get me wrong, wear this thing every day, you're fine. They're still durable enough to do that. Absolutely, not even without a doubt. And you have opaque average clarity. A fabulous opportunity. These are 4 by 4 millimeter minimum sizes. You actually get the chain. It's 18 inches on the neckline. Absolutely so beautiful. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot to love here. So your height is actually going to measure 4.5 centimeters. So you have 4.5 centimeters here in the height, bottom to bail. And yeah, this is a beautiful piece. We have about 94 of these left. And then after that, we are going to be sold out in this piece, okay? But the Royston turquoise, obviously, you're always going to be getting the bluish, tealish, I don't know, maybe greenish color if that's what you see. It's a natural turquoise, so it's always going to have that earthy, organic pattern. You'll see the inclusions. It almost looks like little specks of gold kind of thrown in there. But that's what you're getting, really, when you're getting this gemstone. So I love that. I love the sterling silver. I love that this enhances that kind of southwestern style. I love that you have a great focal point. And honestly, this variety of the turquoise is actually going to fall to be one of the oldest gemstones in your jewelry history. It's so unique. Look it up after the show. You'll see what I'm talking about, okay? It highlights color. It highlights beauty. It's absolutely fabulous. And this stone, according to ancient lore, is a stone of protection and luck. So if you like that, that's great. If you're not a fan of the ancient lore, you know it's a pretty piece, right? Natural turquoise is going to be increasingly rare, especially for your fine jewelry collections. A lot of people use this kind of Royston turquoise for your southwestern designs. I was going to say styles and designs. Designs. And it's a cooler tone as well, but it still looks great against any complexion. It's a one-of-a-kind gemstone patterning. No two are ever going to be exactly alike, as you know with your gemstones. And it has that collector value because of that and more reasons. So you'll want this passport to Turkey piece, almost 3 carats on the neckline. Wow. Okay. So this is a $600 value. We're giving it to you for 78% savings. And that means $134.99. So if you use this Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, that means $20.24 over the course of 5 months. So I'm super happy about this. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. You have the 30-day inspection period because it's not a clearance item. So, if you're not happy, you can send it back to us within that time period, and all is well. We'll give you your money back. But it's a fabulous piece, and it is going to be your Shop 18. All right, one last look there, my friends. $20.24 over the course of 5 months on that budget pay. Really unique piece. I love it. Okay, now we're moving on to your African amethyst and Orissa rhodolite garnet. I think these two pieces two gemstones look really great together for a lot of different reasons. Indeed. Okay. So this is what the ring looks like. It's going to be a DeJoy as well. Oh, you can barely notice, but you actually have some white zircon in there as well. So it's a two-tone gemstone ring, okay? 5 carats on the hand. It's actually not heavy, surprisingly. Again, I'll always tell you if it's heavy or if it's weighty. It is made in the United States of America. So again, all components of this will come from America. And it's a DeJoy 925. So you know the metalwork. Here's a look at the under gallery. Okay. Now the rhodolite garnet, that's going to be more of the raspberry tone, more of like almost like the one with a little bit more of the red. The African amethyst is more of the rich violet color, more of the purple. Okay. But they look great together. I mean, they really, really do. It's a fabulous piece. The width is going to be about 1.5 centimeters there at the highest point there. 1.5 centimeters. So a vibrant gemstone color, 6x3 sizes in the minimum size of each of those marquee rhodolites. You have 9 of those. And then 6x3 sizes also in 9 of those marquee amethysts. So the garnet historically is going to be a symbol of like protection and passion and energy. The amethyst is known for like more of that royal purple tone, more like a royal regal kind of presence, but still holding very, very true, very, very beautifully. Technically, I would say this is like a cluster style because it's kind of comprising that beautiful leaf design, again, a botanical essence. So you do have that full finger coverage. You do have a nice light return because of both the gemstones and then the white zircon. So technically tri-gemstones working together. And I like that you have the different color opportunities. So really beautiful. Everything pairs well together. The rhodium finish, the brightness, I mean, just incredible. Everything stands out. A high carat weight as well. I mean, 5 carats on the hand. That's unmistakable. And truly an amazing value. It really is. We have your sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After that, we are not going to have any more of these sizes or this ring left, okay? So that is something that you're going to have to keep in mind. Now, retail, this thing is going for like $1,200, but you're getting it here today for 88% savings. That means $134.99. So again, you already know, use the promo code, use the budget pay. That means $20.24 over the course of 5 months. So this is incredible. If you need help finding your right fit for your size, give us a call. Your personal shopper numbers in the chat below. But yeah, a fabulous piece. If you've never owned amethyst or garnet or zircon or had a metalwork like your rhodium over sterling silver, this is going to be one for you. Okay. So comment down below shop 19 and we'll get you some more info. By the way, if you're a February birthstone, baby, then this is for you. Okay, that's your shop 19. Okay, one last look there as we move on to your finale item. And don't go anywhere because at 8 p.m. Central Time or just a couple minutes after that, we're going to be having a multi-gemstone show, Elias and I. So hopefully we'll get to see you there, my friends. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on. We have an Evertrue Bronzella collection piece. So you already know, because it's Evertrue, it's going to be 18 karat yellow gold plated bronze. That's just the way it is. Okay, so these are going to be hoops. It's kind of like your tri-hoop design. You have 3 hoops in there with a hinged closure. The diameter of the smallest hoop is going to measure about 1.5 centimeters. The diameter of the largest hoop is going to measure just over 2 centimeters. So that's what that looks like. Very comfortable, very beautiful, absolutely incredible to have that eternal loop silhouette, but in 3. It looks like you're literally, it looks like you have triple piercings, but you actually don't. And you really have a gorgeous infinity hoop style, right? Because the hoops are a sign of that forever, continuity. So I love this piece, a 30 millimeter approximate height and an Evertrue piece. So you know it's lightweight, you know it has that durability, you know it has the beautiful modern aesthetic. It's fabulous in every single way. I love the gold over the bronze as well, just because it makes things a little different, you know. And I also like that inside it's kind of hollow. So again, it's not going to be heavy, but very, very lightweight, very beautiful. A nice silhouette that frames the face, and a casual kind of look, right? It can be dressed up, but it also holds true to that casual appearance. So you have a lot of continuity. You have a timeless style. You have just an incredible wardrobe value, increasing, your kind of your look of like that elegance, and I appreciate that. Now in this one, you're actually, well, technically you could put this on budget pay for 2 months, and you could pay You can pay $10 over the course of 2 months, but if you use the promo code, then you're paying $7.49 over the course of 2 months. But if you want to make a one-time payment, that's going to fall at less than $20. That's $19.99. Okay, because normally something like this with the 18-karat yellow gold plated bronze and the design and the brand and everything would be going for just under $100. But here you're getting it for 80% off, falling again at $19.99. So please, I encourage you, use the Live25 promo code, use the budget pay, and then you'll get a great deal. Okay. In that case, again, budget pay $7.49 over the course of only 2 months. You pay the taxes. We will not cover the shipping because it's not an online order over $50. And you're getting, though, a great deal because it's 80% off. So you're still getting that fabulous opportunity. And if you buy something else on this live stream that equals out to over $50, then you're getting that free shipping, which is incredible. So I'm really excited about this. We have 124 of these earrings left. So we do have enough for you right now, but that won't always be the case because people like to get in on good deals, and you know how that goes. So right now, I can tell you, Judy got this pair of earrings already, and Judy says, 5 stars, beautiful bronze color with a beautiful bronze style, very classy gift for someone special. I love my purchases from Shop LC. And I agree, Judy. I agree. Very good stuff, my friends. I'm so excited that we have shown you such fabulous pieces here. Don't forget that personal shopper number to get you extra savings there at your checkout. Next up, we have Glitz and Glamour with Elias. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. We have some multi-gemstones, Santa Maria Aquamarine, yellow and white diamonds, turquoisite, platinum. Oh, some great metalworks, premium precious metals as well. Cambodian blue zircon, Ethiopian willow opal. Oh, anemone bloom ring. Okay, Polky diamonds. We're getting carried away here. We have a lot of other pieces that we're going to be showing you here. So don't go anywhere past your 8 p.m. Central Time mark. We're gonna be talking about some good stuff here. Okay. So really, again, if you need help with finding your right ring size or anything, really, call your personal shopper number 888-835-2237. I do want to say I think it's easier if you put it in your contacts list. That's what I do, just in case you need that personal assistance. But don't forget to follow us online because we have a lot going on there. And then, of course, don't forget your Gem Fest is happening April the 17th and the 18th. We're going to have so much fun. And honestly, if you've never been a part of Gem Fest, I do think you should try to come at least once, just see what it's all about in person. Because, we make friends and we shop, we get good deals. Plus, if you have jewelry that's broken or also that needs some cleaning, you haven't had the time or even the money to do it, you can always bring that over. We'll do it for free. And then also if you need jewelry that is really in need of being appraised, we can help you out with that too. Or maybe even reappraised. We can help you with that too. Because I know appraisals can be expensive and they vary. The cost varies from town to town. So to be able to get something at an already low cost opportunity at Shop Low Cost, so literally at our headquarters in Austin, Texas, is going to be a fabulous thing for you. Okay. So hopefully you guys get a chance to do that. Not to mention we're going to have fashion shows and catering and refreshments, and you might get a chance to tour our broadcast studios, which is also really exciting. But yeah, just a lot to love, and I think it's going to be great for you. I really do. So please, hopefully, get a chance to come on over and check that out. April 17th and the 18th. Follow Shop LC on our website. It's our 19th birthday. We are technically a teenager. But overall, Shop LC has been in the business for over 40 years. Okay, that's why we have over 3,000 skilled artisans. That's why we have networks and resources and connections, all that good stuff. So I am glad that you are hanging out with us on our birthday. So hopefully you get to hang out with us more on our birthday because the party's not over. No, it's not. All right, thanks, Elias. Thanks, guys. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes, okay?